Yeah, so I'm about to give my prediction of the season 5 episode, or season 8 episode 5 of Game of Thrones. Man, I mean, I just feel like the rest of the season, honestly, this is just my perspective. After the White Walkers got took out, if it ain't no threat, that threat's just gone, over with. Okay? I think it's going to be kind of straightforward. A lot of people probably ain't going to think it's going to be as straightforward as it is. But Cersei, there's no way she's going to keep the throne. If she do, that'll be like my least expected thing to happen. It's going to be straightforward because I feel like it's a bigger picture of Jon Snow and Daenerys. The true dragons fighting it out. That's what they kind of built this whole thing up for, is the conflict of two people. Like, you got a bastard that didn't have nothing, that's now the ruler of 7 kingdoms, and then you got a slave girl, or, I mean, you know, she grew for nothing. Her brother was trying to take over everything, and she kind of was the same in a way. She didn't have no rights to anything, and she grew and realized, like, man, I got power, I got all this stuff I'm growing into, I got the dragons. So, like Varys said in that last episode, he said her ego, or no, it was Tyrion. Tyrion said her ego got high because she has 3 dragons. Who wouldn't be like, bro, I'm literally the rightful ruler of everything. If I know I walked in the fire, came out unburnt, and I had 3 freaking dragons, I'll act like her too. So, a lot of people might be kind of, you know, hating on Dany and all that stuff now. She is kind of getting like more, I don't say a little annoying while she acting, but at the end of the day, I can kind of agree with how she acting because she did all this work to even get over in King's Landing. A lot of people missing that fact. She did all this work after all this time. Khal Drogon, even though she was getting raped by him and everything, she fell in love with him because she had to. It was like she had to do it. She realized, like, okay, I really do love this dude. And on top of all the stuff she endured, she had a big background in history. Like, it's like people can't sleep and forget that. So that's why I kind of just still like, dang, like it just, I mean, I feel like, you know, Dany, and, you know, it's going to be conflict between Dany and Jonathan. And I don't know how they going to handle that. I do feel like I've always been like thinking like who going to win or who going to, like, they going to have some type of conflict, like life or death conflict. These are the last episodes of this season. It's only 2 more episodes left. This upcoming episode and the finale. The last episode before the grand finale of every episode of Game of Thrones, always some huge, like, it's a huge, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the huge, like, the plot twist. So it's a huge plot twist every single time, usually on the episode before the grand finale. Grand finale is like, they gonna kind of, I feel like it's gonna be twist and everything there, and then they gonna kind of, yeah, they gonna kind of wrap everything up. So that's my prediction.
Alright, y'all, man, this is 805 right here, man, season 8, episode 3, man. I mean, season 8, episode 5, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, predictions. Look, first off the bat, Cersei, she out of there. Second, Arya Stark gonna make a big entrance, you know what I'm saying? People don't even know what I'm saying, it's coming on. She with the Hound right now, creeping. He said he got unfinished business, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The mountain, you know what I'm saying? That's what we coming for. We coming for him. We gotta finish him off because realize that's really not his brother no more. You know what I'm saying? It's really not his brother. He did, half did, whatever he is, you know what I'm saying? He about to finish it off. You know what I'm saying? On some like peaceful type shit just for him to get his little shit off because you know he been shaky when he see the fire. That's only because of his brother. I believe once he get that off his chest, he'll be cool. That's that note, you know what I'm saying, on that. But another prediction I feel like that's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, Euron Greyjoy, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be done too, you know what I'm saying, I think, you know what I'm saying, I think his ego and what he got going on and how much he trying to do, you know what I'm saying, from overflow, he gonna put a little too much on his plate and it's gonna fuck him up, you know what I'm saying, on his end. Sansa Stark, I just wish she never would open her mouth, man. I wish she would have stayed. But the thing about it is, you know, they cut the scene. So I don't know if she really told him or told him not. You know what I'm saying? So real life talk, it's gonna come back. Because if you open your mouth, you know what the real shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, miss, snitches get stitches. Real life talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, she shouldn't open her mouth and said swear. And Brian, yeah, he knew this. He know what's going on. So he knew the consequence too was coming her way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, a lot of shit coming in. Want y'all to stay tuned, watch and see what's going on, more predictions, more reviews of what the show is. And if y'all got some questions, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some shit y'all want to ask, y'all want to say, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, drop it, you know what I'm saying, below. You know what I'm saying? Real life talk, you know what I'm saying? This is my nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? My nigga plug. We on here, man. Hey man, winter came, winter got through, you know what I'm saying? They killed the Night King, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Iron Stark. I'm still fucked up how her and Gringy, you know what I'm saying, made their way out, you know what I'm saying, but I feel like they're going to tie their way back in somehow, some way, you know what I'm saying. Brianna Taff, you know what I'm saying, my pain with you, you know what I'm saying, my pain with you know what I'm saying, for real, but yeah, should've fucked with a real nigga instead of a whole nigga, you know what I'm saying, real life talk, man, but yeah, Game of Thrones, bro, EP5, coming soon, you know what I'm saying, alright, it's King Wood, holla at me.
Alright, man, it's Red Dragon in this bitch, you know what I'm saying, as always. Just letting everybody know. This is my predictions for episode 5, season 8, you know. This is what I'm about to be saying. Technically, what I feel is this. I do feel that Daenerys didn't expect her other rival, you know what I'm saying. I want to call them wyverns so bad, but dragon, you know what I'm saying. That's the American way to call them, you know, even if they is wyverns, you know. But anyways, Daenerys didn't expect her other dragon to die when she was, you know what I'm saying, pretty much getting him healed back up, getting him all that. Like I said, I forgot the dude's name, but the dude that's over the iron, you know, the iron born dudes right now that pretty much killed the other dragon, which was Rhaegar or whatever. I feel like this is not the end of the dragons. I feel like there's a bigger dragon that's about to come, or there's going to be multiple dragons that's about to come. Because what everybody not paying attention to was the fact that inside the King's Landing, inside their crypts, there is dragon skulls all over the place. It's infested with dragon skulls. So that I feel like history is repeating itself, showing that there was a big war with the natural Targaryen that was over King's Landing before. The one that made the crown. Y'all can't forget, the one that made that chair was the biggest dragon that made that chair. You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And that's technically what's supposed to be Jon's dad. I feel like Jon's dragon ain't even on the scene yet, and we about to see that next episode that's about to come from that meteorite. Because y'all can't forget this too. When the meteor dropped, it was over in Estos. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't part of Westeros, which is King Landing, the North, and all that stuff over there. It wasn't a part of that. So when that meteor dropped, it was over in Estos or whatever. And Drogon, I feel like he personally went back over there to let the other dragons know, or to let the newborn dragons know that there's going to be a war coming time. So when they get grown, or as they grow or get bigger, this is what y'all need to be preparing for, is this war over here. Meanwhile, he was back over there with Daenerys. Secondly, what I want to get on, you know, outside of dragons is I feel like I feel like Cersei's, she feel like she's in a point where she just can't lose. I feel like she's well thought out, and I feel like she's going to miss something due to the fact that she feel like she cannot lose. But I do feel like her and Tyrion still got that wittiness about them that Jaime don't got. See, Cersei's got a part of Tyrion that Jaime don't got. She still got the mind how Tyrion probably would think. So she still is out trying to outthink everybody on every scale in every way. And I feel like that's how she planned it off. So what I feel like the next thing that's about to happen is we about to see a big dragon. This gets to my point. We about to see a big dragon come out next episode. So call me out on that. Season 5, episode, you know what I'm saying? I mean season 8, episode 5. We got a big dragon coming out. Cersei's is gonna get that whole structure burned down.